you need to identify what really is important to you in the position that you do take, okay? Because there's a need here for choosing your own good karma, right? With justice coming up in this rune. And when we choose, a position that maybe it looks good, like on paper, like it, it's more, maybe it's more, like maybe it pays more, or it's more convenient, it's not that far away from where you live or something like that. But you're not making enough money either. Just make sure you choose what is, best for you right now. If making more money is absolutely essential to you, and what I mean by that is like you cannot pay your bills, then you need to take something that might pay more, that might be a little bit further away, right? And, and I mean, like, we're talking absolutely, like, not overspending, because that will cause you not to be able to pay your bills too. I'm talking about just, living on a budget. If you can't make your bills, you might need to take something you obviously need to take something that's, going to pay your bills more, right? So, just make sure that you're choosing the right karma for yourself, the best practical thing, right? Because the best practical thing will, and what I mean by practical is if you feel calm about it, if you feel calm, that's practicality, because it's like you feel comfortable, you're okay, you may not have everything that you want, but you're okay. Then Spirit is saying that, that might be the best path for you. Okay. And then if like, maybe, you'd like to make more money, but commuting is not really your thing. You get really stressed out with traffic, and my God, I know how that is. I live in DFW right now, so I do understand. If like commuting is a big deal for you, but the job pays more, you might not want to take it because you don't feel comfortable, right? Like, how are you going to succeed in that if you're not comfortable with commuting? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're choosing the right option for you. Okay, there's an emphasis on that this week. I hope that helped, Aries. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Bye.